जो खिलाफत के दामन को थामे रहे रहमतों
For 13 years, the Majlis Khuddam al-Ahmadiyya Germany holds an annual national Tabligh seminar at the end of a year. It quickly became an important platform for the Khuddam in Germany.
Das primäre Ziel ist, dass wir
The primary goal is to train the Khuddam so they can expand their knowledge and learn tools so they can spread the message of Islam and engage in conversations.
damit sie in der Lage sind, die Botschaft des Islams zu verbreiten,
For that they need knowledge and arguments.
mit den Mitbürgern ins Gespräch zu kommen. Und dafür brauchen sie Argumente, dafür brauchen sie ein gewisses Wissen.
But in December 2020, meetings of this scale were not possible. The corona pandemic has the world in its grip. But the National Tabligh Seminar still took place digitally. Organizing the digital seminar was not easy. Just 1 week before it was supposed to take place, there was another digital meeting of Khuddam, which doubled as a trial run for the National Tabligh Seminar. And there were several challenges. Besides technical challenges, our biggest worry was if we can replicate the atmosphere if everyone just participates via laptop. We obviously adjusted the schedule accordingly, so there was more interaction between the Khuddam. But I would say all brothers constantly wrote letters to Hazur seeking prayers. That was the key to success.
Das war, sage ich mal, der Schlüssel zum Erfolg.
Right at the beginning of the seminar, there was an air of suspense. But the prayers were heard. Hundreds of Khuddam started joining the video conference punctually.
आगे बढ़ते रहो दम बदम दोस्तों.
The seminar consisted of interesting presentations, sports, and special guests from Germany and abroad.
Allah is not only found in the books, but Allah can be experienced personally.
Valuable moments that turned into precious memories. This was also heard in the feedback from Khuddam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, liebe Brüder.
Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers. Although this year's Tabligh seminar was a bit different, alhamdulillah, it was a success. The atmosphere was accurately conveyed.
Die Atmosphäre des Seminars sehr gut rübergebracht.
I can tell you that the past days were wonderful. We heard a lot of interesting presentations.
Es gab
There were many interesting speeches and speakers.
auch sehr interessante Redner.
Auch die Argumente, die sie uns genannt haben.
The ways that they showed us for Tabligh were simple but alhamdulillah effective. I could put that to use just a few days after, and I could do Tabligh very good this way.
Sehr gut Tabligh machen können.
The highlight for me was the session with Ibrahim Ikhlas Saib, in which he shared his personal experience of facing COVID-19, which fascinated me a lot. It showed how Hazur prays for each and every one of us and how Allah blesses these prayers and as a result helps people out of the most unlikely situations.
Segnet und Menschen aus unmöglichen Situationen rausholt.
I want to thank you for the insightful and detailed conversations full of knowledge throughout these 3 days.
Gespräche und Beiträge in diesen 3 Tagen.
The purpose was not only spreading the teachings of Islam, but also to absorb it into yourself and to become a role model for society.
Ein Vorbild für die Gesellschaft zu werden.
What I personally liked a lot about the seminar was that there was a mix of spiritual and worldly topics. For example, it was interesting to learn the Islamic view on sports, economy and racism.
Sicht auf Themen wie Sport, Wirtschaft oder Rassismus ist.
Es gab auch
There were also lectures about health and nutrition. In summary, I learned a lot. All in all, I can strongly recommend the seminar to all Khuddam brothers.
देखो रुकने न पाए कदम दोस्तों.